This video is part two of the little tripod end table I was working on for a client. My previous attempts at disguising the repaired break in the tabletop had failed, so I ordered some walnut veneer. Unfortunately, when it arrived, it was broken in three places and was completely unusable. So I ordered another roll of veneer, which thankfully was in good shape when it arrived. I cut the veneer and applied contact cement to both surfaces, both the tabletop and the veneer. I let it sit for about 15 or 20 minutes to get partially dry and tacky. I applied it starting at the center and then smoothed it out in either direction, and then used a roller to firmly affix the veneer to the table and remove any air bubbles. Next, I trimmed the excess veneer from the edges using an X-Acto knife and then hand sanded the edges smooth using a 120 grit sanding sponge. I applied my stain, but when I looked at it, I noticed something that just hadn't occurred to me before. I should have oriented the veneer so the grain ran long ways, not front to back. It just looks wrong. I cannot and will not return this piece to a paying client like this. So I broke out my heat gun and a scraper and removed the veneer, and then removed all the contact cement using mineral spirits, denatured alcohol, and then finally sanding until I had a clean, smooth surface once again. Then I did it all over again. However, once the new top was stained, I was so happy that I had taken the time to fix it. It just looked so much better. I reassembled the table, gluing the legs in and screwing the base together. I clamped all the glued parts and let it dry overnight. The next day, I removed the clamps and drove in these corrugated joint fasteners to reinforce the base so it won't come apart again. Let's take one last look at the before. A sad, neglected little table, but here it is now. The end result of all that drama and all that work is this beautiful little table that I'm very happy with, and I know will be a lovely addition to my client's home. This table is a testament to the truth that it's okay to mess things up sometimes. Fixing them can be a tough lesson, but we do learn so much more from our failures in life than we ever do our successes.